All right, Shalom, giving all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. I'm the brother Taziar Gabar from Prophets of Babylon, Waco, Texas. No, under the branch of Prophets in Babylon, Tampa Bay, Florida camp. All right, and we're going to get into this live stream. This class is going to be going into how we're not of the world and how we're not supposed to love this world. All right. I'm gonna open up in 1 John 2, starting at 15. So it says, "Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world." All right. So we're not being prophets of the Lord. We are not of this world, and we don't love the things that are in this world. Meaning we're not interested in the things that the normal average Israelite is interested in. You know how you see our people, they into heavy clubbing, um, smoking weed, gang banging, and just straight folly. Even the music that we used to like coming into this truth, it vexes our spirit. He's hearing what's that woman named Coi Leray talking about girls as players too. You got this woman mulatto, you know, and just folly, you know. So once we come into this knowledge, we put away those things, like Paul said, all right, putting away childish things, you know. So 1 John 2 and 15, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. So we don't love this world, and we don't love the things that are in this world, the things that are promoted in this world. Basically, Jake being niggas, that's what's promoted in this world.
That's right.
If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. And you see us try to walk upright as possible, trying to be righteous as possible. The people in the world, they don't love us. It's like the two different spirits that don't mix. Like what they say, oil and water don't mix. I think that's what it is. You
Yep,
know,
yep.
we're water and they oil. It do not mix. They look at us, and when they see us, they get vexed. How when we see them, they get vexed. They see us not want to participate, listen to whatever. Um, we don't eat the same things they eat. Jake glorified in eating heavy seafood, which nothing wrong with seafood, but that's also what's promoted in this world: the shrimp, crab, lobster, and what's the other thing? Oysters. They call delicacies, which is basically
Yep.
abomination. The Lord has told us to eat fish that has both fins and scales. If you were to turn that down, a damn lobster, Jake they'll automatically call you weird right off the bat. You get called weird for not wanting to smoke weed. Jake think that's the way of life. Like what that nigga say if you're not smoking weed or well,
Yeah.
made me think of him, you know. But Jake think weed is life. You say you don't like weed, you don't do smoking, that's a whole 360 right there,
You're weird.
Yeah. Weird, lame, strange, something wrong with you. All right. So basically these people don't have the love of the Father in them, you know. And quick testimony, I was watching Fresh and Fit a while back, and uh the guy, forgot his name. What's his name? Myron, whatever. He's talking to
Yeah, him, yeah.
he was talking to one of these girls, and this girl was talking about what her and her boyfriend do, and she was like, "We don't smoke." The another girl on the couch, she was like, "What? You don't smoke weed? What the hell do y'all do?" Like, that's just the way of life, bro. Like these people, um, we don't mix with these people that are in the world at all. All right, Jake find anything to do that's wicked. All right, for all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, fleshly things, you know, materialistic things, all right, clothes, all right, which Jake liked to dress, but you got these, um, Jake glorify and wearing all designer, all that materialistic stuff, overeating, overindulging in food, all right, over sexualize, all that is the love of the flesh. And the lust of the eyes, lust of the eyes, all right? And the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world, all right? And the world passeth away, and the lust thereof. But he that doeth the will of the Most High abideth forever. Because there's going to be a day, there's going to be a point in time where the Lord destroyed this place, and this world, is the former things is going to pass away. It's not going to be remembered.
That's right.
Yeah, but he that doeth the will of the Most High abideth forever. So this truth is what's going to live on.
That's right. I got a precept. If anybody want to grab something else, this is the book of Second Ezra, chapter 8, and verse 1. And he answered me, saying, "The Most High hath made this world for many, but the world to come for few." And see, that's ultimately where our mind is at. Our mind isn't in this present world. Our mind is in the world to come. Like the brother just mentioned, how the woman said, if you don't smoke weed, oh, you're boring and you're weird. You can't even, get a lady today, She expects you to hook up with her and smoke her out. You know what I'm saying? If you don't do that, then you can't, get the cheeks.
The damn hookah lounge and shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You got this nigga, the nigga in ISUPK, he said if you're not in ISUPK and you ain't smoking weed, then you ain't doing something right, because that's heaven on earth. You know what I'm saying? Going to show you how Jake mind is attached to this present world, man. But us, the Lord willing, the hopeful elect, our mind is in the world to come, And that's what we got to continue to seek after, brothers. We got to continue to seek after the world to come, man, because this world is through, man. It's crumbling day by day. You go out there, the mirth ain't the same no more. They keep recycling the same shoes. This nigga Jordan, he make the same shoes and just sell it to you niggas every year.
Them shits don't even look good no more.
The mirth is down. You go out, people all weird now. People all juiced up. All right? The world is finished, man. That's all I had.
Precept. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 5, verse 20. Woe unto them that call evil good, and good evil, that put darkness for light, and the light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet, and the sweet for bitter. Okay? It says, and sweet for bitter, man. So this is the state of the people today, man. Morally, Jake, man. Okay, you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American, man. All right, this is the vibration that this place promotes. Whatever is good, all right, for us. All right, you have it where the wickedness promotes it in as in a negative term. Okay, that's why when you go out, you see Jake trying to be more, more in evil things that's wicked. Okay, because they're rather what's the word looking for? They'll rather be closer to doing things that's wicked than doing things that's good, man.
Right.
You see, they'd rather put away what's righteous and put it to take on things that's evil, man. It's simply like that. Okay, because what? That's all you see here. That's all that's promoted here. The wickedness of this world, the wickedness that has continued to prevail for so long.
Yep.
You see? So bring that back, Isaiah chapter 5, verse 20. Woe, when it says woe, meaning what? Destruction, man. So the mindset behind these things, okay, is destruction. It says, woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. Okay? And that's the state of the mindset of people today, man. All right? You stiff neck jakes, that's their mindset. Okay? Yeah, we'd rather go smoke weed and go clubbing and go robbing, go stealing, go killing, than try to figure out what's pleasing to Yahawah Shai. Instead of trying to figure out how can I cleave to him. Okay, that's the difference, man. The difference is the Jake don't want to do that. You got it, brother.
And Jake, it's like a Jake glorify this nigga NBA young boy. I remember at my old job, I was talking to this Jake, and I told him how I don't really like him. I don't like to do music or nothing. And this nigga, this dude, he, started looking at me all funny or whatever, but we was still somewhat cool. And then this other dude came, which he was playing wicked, and they spirits clicked. I was like, y'all don't even know each other. How y'all so close? And he was like, yeah. They were saying how real recognize real, and he was like, first thing he said, he was like, he like NBA young boy. So I was like, what? Because I ain't never really fit in with Jake in my job. I tried, but like it didn't really work. This other nigga came in way after me, and then they just clicked right off the bat. And it shows you, they of this world.
Yeah. Well, if I may add on to what you said the dude said he, real recognize real. You see, what they real is not compared to the real what we know, man. You see, they real is their version of a real nigga. You see, that's their version. That's them real recognize real. You see, that's a nigga's term. Real recognize. Okay, well, yo nigga ass gonna recognize real all the way to a damn nuclear missile.
That's right, brother. That's right. Hey, what it really is them demons recognize them demons, man.
That's it. That's all it is. Demons acknowledging each other.
Yeah.
You a demon? Yep. You a demon? Oh, nigga, I'm a demon too. That's why we listen. That's why niggas can listen to the same demon demonics and want to be just like that nigga, man.
Yep.
NBA young boy. You see?
Yeah, that demon seeing his cousin on that nigga. That's why he clicked like that.
Right.
Brothers
see the real demons on your ass. See? The brother said he was of this world and he could see that. You see, that's real. The reality of these niggas' mindset is not in the state of being able to see the reality of things. But through the spirit prayer by Shema Shah, we can see what's real, what's the reality. Okay? Your ass got legions of demons on it, man. That's what it is. You see? That's why Jake completely consumed in the rap industry and etc. Because what? The vibration that these wicked niggas are pushing, man. He know that he pushing wicked music like that, but guess what? He getting a check for it. And he is stirring up death amongst Israel.
And he gonna keep doing that too.
Yup.
All right, you got something?
Yeah. The precept for the brother testimony, 2 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 14. Be ye not unequally yoked together with unbelievers. For what fellowship have righteousness with unrighteousness? And what communion have light with darkness? All right, he is. Slock, you go ahead. You got that.
John, hey, Slock, you would. Man, that's the spirit because look, hey, it's simply said, all right, you have it where you can't mix this truth with this world, man. You can't be 1 foot in and 1 foot out. All right, you can't try to do these things All right, because what? These niggas, man, are completely consumed of this world. Now, brothers have brothers have that incognito state they have to be in. Like the brothers mentioned, he try to blend in because when you at a raw or when you at a job or when you at certain places, all right, as men of the Lord, all right, we have to learn to adapt to our surroundings, and we gotta be around worldly niggas, demons all day long. So we have to blend in with our surroundings because we have to get our daily bread. We have to get things taken care of. You see, but through the spirit power of Yahweh Shema Shai, we know that these niggas completely are consumed by these things, man. All right, and that light can't mix with that dark. You see, you got it, brother.
All right. And like he said, they really can't really be mixed together because the prophets, the men of the Lord, loves the righteous ways. They love doing the ways of Yahweh Shema Shai. But these
Right.
people in the world, they hate doing the will of Yahweh Shema Shai. They despise it. You could go in the highways and byways and tell them what to do, what's good and what's not good, and they wouldn't care. They'll walk past, laugh
No.
at the prophets, and be like, "That's just weird," and continue doing wickedness. Some men out there continue to do wickedness just so they can get a girl.
Yeah.
That's desperation. Some women just do it out of pride. They doing it out of this for foolish reasons. And for that foolish reasons, they're all going to be destroyed in the times that we about to get into. Jacob trouble. All right. But a precept I did want to get out was Matthew 6:19. Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust doeth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. So you wicked Jakes out there, you shouldn't be focused on these worldly aspects, being going after wicked ways, going after abominable foods, trying to do wicked acts. Because at the end of the day, all these things are going to be taken away by what? By nuclear destruction, by judgment. All right. But it says what? But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doeth corrupt, where thieves do not break through and steal. Yeah, do not break through nor steal. All right. And how do you lay up your treasures upon heaven? By basically doing the will of Yahweh Shema Shai, by being righteous, not following the worldly ways. Stop following the customs. Stop trying to smoke weed to show off. All right. Stop committing adultery. Stop committing murder. Because all those acts that you're doing is just ranking up to your judgment. All right. For your downfall. Why do you think John 8:44 says, "Ye are her father, the devil, and the lust of all you do"? He was a murder from the beginning, by not in the truth, because there's no truth in him. When he speaks a lie, he speaks for own, for he's a liar and a father of it. All right? Because you guys act like the Edomites themselves, damn near surpassed them. All right? And since y'all surpassed the wickedness of Esau, Edom, you think Yahweh Shema Shai is not going to just have a blind eye and not judge you? He's going to judge you that the time's about to get into. That's why the beloved brother in Taziar, when he first bring out 1 John 2:15, when you get down, it says that what? The world pass away quickly. All the worldly things are going to be passed away. And if you're acting like the world, you're going to be going with it. All right?
That's right.
So you should what? Love not the world, and neither things are in the world. You shouldn't follow their ways. You shouldn't do their acts. You shouldn't do it at all. Because it's going to lead you straight to destruction. All right? But that's all I got.
I appreciate that.
Y'all jump down to
Yeah.
verse 3, grab verse 33, and you can break it down.
Verse what, Salakia?
Verse 33 of that same chapter.
Matthew 6:33.
Yep.
Oh, okay. The water. But seek ye first the kingdom of Yahweh Shema Shai and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. Right. So seek the things that please Yahweh Shema Shai. Do his will. Go after his ways. And what's going to happen to you? He will add all those treasures in the kingdom of heaven. What did Matthew 6:19 say? Well, verse 20 say. It says, "But lay up yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doeth corrupt, Because when you rank up those treasures in heaven, those things will never go away. All those treasures will live for you everlasting. But if you're doing wickedness and collecting your wickedness in the world, you're not going to be having no everlasting riches in this world. It's going to be all taken away and fast, like a thief in the night, because you was doing wickedness. Go ahead, Amor.
I got a precept to back you up. This is Sirach chapter 29, verse 11. Lay up thy treasure according to the commandments of the Most High, and it shall bring thee more profit than gold. You see? So doing what's pleasing to Yahweh Shai, okay, is more profitable than gold itself, man. You see? And that's what it's beneficial of seeking a kingdom of Yahweh Shai. Okay, because what all these things shall be added unto you. It says, lay up treasures in heaven, man. Roughly paraphrasing, like the brother brought out. Okay, because what the simple fact of knowing when you do these things and seeking Yahweh Shai and what's pleasing unto Him, you know, there's something far more greater than the little mortal things that we see, the little minuscule things that we see, man. Okay, because the Lord is one who's in control of all these things. And ultimately, He's going to bless those ones that's put off with the world and put on things that's of righteousness. You got it, brother Salaki.
Kind of precept. This is the book of 2 Peter, chapter 3, and verse 14. Salakia 13. It says, nevertheless, we, according to His promise, look for new heavens and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness. That's the ultimate goal. You know, we looking for a new heaven and new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness, man. The people is in righteousness. You're in complete righteousness, you know. And you don't got to worry about looking over your shoulder. You know, Yahweh Shema Shasa and the judgment out for you, man. See? Because we're going to be 100% perfect. But see, a nigga want to continue to abide in America, man. You know? That's not the mentality that we should have. We should have the mentality of seeking what's to come.
That's right. Precept.
Yeah, what you got?
Okay, come. This is a book of Sirach, chapter 9, verse 11. It says, envy not the glory of a sinner, but thou knowest not what shall be his end. Verse 12, delight not in the thing that the ungodly have pleasure in, but remember they shall not go unpunished unto their grave. So, like the scripture says, you know, to not delight in the things of the pleasure of this world, neither envy them. Okay, because the outcome of the ones that's not completely, you know, trying to do what they got to do for the Lord is ultimately going to lead to destruction, man. Okay, ones that's just doing niggas just doing what they want to do. All right, just living their whole wicked lifestyle. You know, don't even worry about that. Don't seek that. Don't think about that. Let them have it. All right, because at the end of the day, the Lord's got an ultimate judgment for the ass, man. All right, what the scripture says, be humble, okay, because the meek are going to inherit the earth. All right, so the ones that got it right now, to hell with them, man. You know, you got it, brother. What you got?
Okay, you got something?
Yeah. I was say, plus these niggas that our people are looking up to, they suffering judgment already. You know, the Lord putting them to death left and right. And a recent article came out. You brothers seen in the chat that the guy that they idolize so much, young boy, he got a giant tattoo right in the middle of his chest that say help. You know, so that dude is suffering. He not happy. You know, Jake really idolizes this dude. You know, and the guy don't even really care about them anyway. You know,
That nigga can't do shit. That nigga can't do shit for Jake, man.
No.
That nigga got a big ass tattoo screaming help. That nigga is plagued with demons, man. You know, every time you look at this dude video, he always angry. You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck want to wake up? Imagine you just wake up angry every day, man. You can't enjoy life. You know?
And
Scripture
Jay,
says, let not the sun go down on thy wrath. What you got to say sometimes here?
yeah, Jake will look at you as soft just because you like, you know, enjoying yourself, smiling, you know. But Khan, I got Luke 4:24, and he said, "Verily, I say unto you." So verily I say unto you, no prophet is accepted in his own country. No, the prophets of the Lord are not accepted wherever we are. You know, there's brothers in all over America. You know, it really don't matter because we've been scattered, but our people, you know, they don't have that love for Yahawashi, and we coming in the stead of Yahawashi. All right, we are not accepted by these folks. We don't fit in with these people, you know, because we are not of this world. And Yahawashi is that ultimate example. He was not accepted by, you know, his own folks.
That's right.
You know, they tried to put him to death.
Well, they did.
Well, yeah.
They
Yeah.
did. Yeah.
After multiple attempts,
Right.
you know, lied on him, called him a wino, you know. So our people love being wicked.
Yeah.
All right.
So if they ain't accept the Lord, you think they're going to accept us? And not to mention the Lord was doing miracles too. Like, we ain't doing no miracles. You know what I'm saying? At least not of yet. We ain't doing the physical miracles. But hey, Yahawashi was out here feeding the multitude, man. Walking on water, turning water to wine. And they still couldn't accept him. So you think they're going to accept us? You know?
Mm-hmm.
Says, the servant is not greater than his Lord.
Dang, I was finna get that.
That's the spirit. That's the spirit. That's the spirit. That's the spirit. The servant is not greater than his Lord. You can still grab it. Oh, yeah, I see you waving your hand. What you got, bro?
Okay.
Or what you going to say, Tazier?
I got it. John 15:20. Remember the word that I said unto you. The servant is not greater than his Lord.
Yep.
If they have persecuted me, they will persecute you also. I mean, they will also persecute you. If they have kept my saying, they will keep yours also.
That's right.
So these people don't love us. Like the brother that was in GMS, I was listening to his video, and the brother Ibar, he told us to take heed, you know, because these guys, you know, there's agents amongst us, and the people in the world will sell us out for dirt cheap. Once a little adversity hit, you know, your best friend, your cousin, you know, they'll sell your ass out for dirt cheap. Like they got Queen and Slim, you know. He sold them out. At the end, he had a whole bunch of money, smiling and laughing. That's how Jake is, you know.
I got a precept, and I'm going to let y'all brothers grab it, whatever y'all got. This is from the brothers of Madamoth. Shalom, brother Yabashim Shah Barakatah.
Shalom Akim Yabashim Shabbatah.
And it reads, St. John 15, verse 19. If you were of the world will love his own.
Woo, that's the spirit.
Don't you had that?
No, I was meditating. I was grabbing, but the brother grabbed.
Oh, con. If you were of the world will love his own. But because you are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hated you. Right, brother? So, you know, this world don't fuck with us, man. Even before we came into the truth, we were never of this world, man.
Nah.
Truth be told, we were never of this world, bro. We never fit in. You know what I'm saying? You always tried to, but you just couldn't. It's like something missing. And this what it was, because ultimately we belong to Yahawashi, Lord willing. That's what's the separation, you know, between us and the world. You know, niggas, you just looking at niggas as communicating over vain things. but the Lord has put your mind on so much heavenly things. It's like, you ever seen how a cartoon be like, when they get so smart, it's how like other people just speaking gibberish, like, because you're so smart.
Yeah.
Well, that's how it is. Listen to Jake conversation, bro. It's like, what the fuck is you niggas talking about? You know what I'm saying? You want to talk to him, but
Jake arguing over rap beef.
yeah, Jake, that right there.
And Quando Rondo and all that.
Yeah.
Some niggas.
Hey, you
But as soon as you bring-
hear a nigga talking like, yeah, look, hey, Indian boy got way more hits than Lil Durk, nigga. Way more hits.
That thing, that young boy,
Oh, hell no.
I don't like that dude. I don't
Yeah, they be
like
thinking they NBA young boy, man.
I got a test. Well, I saw a video. His security guard had spoke up about him, and he said he couldn't last 3 days with that dude. You know, he came up to him and he was like, "Hey, I'm your new security guard." Young boy looked at his ass, mugged him, and walked off. You know, and then he tried to introduce his name, and then he said, "Young boy was like, ain't security supposed to be outside? You know, just talking shit to the dude that's supposed to protect him. You know,
Right.
if he talks shit about his security guard, how much more you think he care about your fans?
Right.
If he talks shit about the guy that's supposed to protect your life, putting his life on the line, protecting you, what make you think he don't care about you fans? You know?
Yep. That nigga put in his song. That nigga is boasting in his wickedness. The nigga say, "Yeah, go ask God about me," knowing he a wicked murdering nigga, man. What you got already, y'all?
It was Proverbs 6 verse 16. These 6 things do the Lord hate. Yeah. 7 are an abomination unto him. A proud look, a lying tongue, a hand that shed innocent blood. And that's basically what NBA YoungBoy do all the time.
Yep.
He has a proud look all the time, puffing up his chest at everybody. Always lie about what he do. He always have hands. He always have a gun ready to shed innocent blood anywhere he goes. And that's like what the first 3 things that YAHAWASHI hates. So his latter end is about to come to a time that we can't even comprehend. That's his judgments. All right, but that's all I got.
And he an undercover sodomite.
Yep. Oh yeah. Tupac was too. You
Exactly.
know, all these niggas are sodomites, man. Because to get to that certain level of success, you got to do some strange things for a piece of change, man. And you best believe all them niggas did it. But then they put out the I'm gangster. They put the gangster look to cover it up. You know what I'm saying? When really these niggas are straight up flamboyants, man. Like the Boondocks episode with the nigga Gangstalicious. Yeah, bro. No niggas bumping chests and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Homies
Jake
over.
out there, man. Yeah, homies over hoes. You know, but whole time you homies, you know, before the hoes. You know what I'm saying? Niggas sick, man. But this is who Jake idolized. You know what I'm saying? And ultimately, they're in his destruction. They're in his nuclear annihilation. Y'all brothers got something?
Yeah, I got one.
What you got, bro?
Where is it? It says, since you was talking about how nuclear destruction about to come to them, 2 Peter chapter 3 verse 11. See then that all these things shall be dissolved by what? By nuclear destruction. What manner of person ought ye to be in holy conversation and godliness? So basically, if you Jakes hear these prophecies and understand, what type of man do you think you should be? Do you think you should continue acting like NBA YoungBoy, or start going after the ways of YAHAWASHI and put off the old man, and try to hope that you be saved? Because if you continue acting like a nigga, basically, and just continue doing folly, you're gonna be eating nukes 24/7 when day of judgment come to pass. All right, and you're not gonna escape the YAHAWASHI wrath, because when he comes, pursuing to basically all the scriptures, Matthew 10:34, he says, "Think not I come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword." When YAHAWASHI comes, you're gonna be murked by that sword. You're from receiving his full anger. Because when the prophets were speaking to you in the reproof, what happened? What you been doing? Y'all look and y'all reject, continue moving on with your daily lives, being wicked, 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 waxing worse, worse, and worse. All right, but that's all I got.
John, I got one to back you up, brother, with that going into the destruction. Okay, because ultimately the wicked is going to be destroyed with this world, man. All right. This is the book of Malachi, chapter 4, verse 1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble. So it said, all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly. And see, this place is the number one, horsing of proudness and wickedness, man. And all you have is degenerate, wicked niggas that play a huge part in it. And Esau's kingdom, with him being the wicked of all wicked. Okay, he's the border of wickedness. It says, shall be stubble. So ultimately, what's going to bring this place to stubbleness, man? What's going to ultimately do that? Okay, the wrath that the Lord is going to put on these nuclear missiles when they hit ground zero, man. It says, and all slack it in the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord of Hashem hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch. So everything's going to utterly be beaten to powder, man. Things that you would know as standing today going to be beaten to its last itty bitty roots, and that include the proudness and the wickedness, man. You see, the Lord's gonna wipe away with this world, man, in a clean swipe, and He's gonna use nuclear missiles to do it, to show forth His wrath.
Yeah,
okay. God tier level. Okay,
that's a fearful thing to fall into the hand of the living power, man.
that's right.
You see, it ain't gonna click until the last minute, man. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna click. Reality ain't gonna set in until this place is on fire and Jake on fire with it, man. But you brothers out there, you've been seeking YAHAWASHI, now show you prosperity. Lord willing, we be delivered from that. Brothers, got anything else? You got, yep.
Isaiah 13:9. Behold, the day of the Lord cometh. The day of the Lord cometh, cruel, both with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate. So the day of the Lord is going to be cruel. Not how these Christians say the day of the Lord is going to be people hugging and kissing and all that. The day of the Lord is going to be cruel. It's going to be death, death and salvation. And only a small remnant is going to get salvation. But the majority is going to die of horrible death, fire, and fierce anger. The Lord anger is going to be with these nukes, and the angel's going to be destroying this place too. So the Lord wrath is going to be with this place to utterly be destroyed and burned. So it says to lay the land desolate. Think about how big America is. I got a map on my wall of the whole 50 states I'm looking at. Think how big America is. America, this whole country is going to be on fire, and it's utterly going to be left desolate, completely empty, and shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it. So the Lord is going to destroy the sinners. The Lord hates sinners. But you Christians out there, the Lord don't hate sin. What do you say? What they say? The Lord don't hate sin.
The Lord hates sin out the sinner.
Yeah. But Isaiah 13:9, the Lord is going to destroy the sinners out of this place, So obviously, if you're going to be destroyed, the Lord hates you, He's going to burn this place up.
That's right.
I got a scripture for that.
Go ahead, brother.
Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 6, to prove that the point that Yahweh Shemashai hates sinners and He's going to repay vengeance.
Perfect.
For the Most High, Yahweh Shemashai, hateth sinners and will repay vengeance unto the ungodly and keepeth them against the mighty day of their punishment. All right, so that scripture proves that Yahweh Shemashai do not mess with sinners. Or if you continue going against Yahweh Shemashai, breaking transgress against the law, 1 John 3 and 4, you are considered a sinner, and he is going to utterly destroy you. All right, he's not gonna be I'll let you go. I just hate the way you. No, he's gonna come in great wrath because he gave you a chance to repent. And what does you do? You just continue playing around, having fun, smoking, enjoying wickedness, thinking that you're gonna live forever and ever and ever. Why you're not? All right, but that's all I got.
Come on, that's all I have.
Tatiana, you got something?
I'm done.
Hey, so I'm on. You got us, brother.
God, man. So as you know, through the spirit prayer about Shema Shah, man, the lesson going into, man, love not the things of this world, because all of the destruction is going to come to it, man. Do the spirit prayer about Shema Shah. So Lord, lesson was, edifying to you, once and seeking the Lord in true sincerity. All right, once again, double honor, that was an apostle, great millstone, teaching well. We had a brother from down in Tempe, Florida, from the Kingdom Prophets of Babylon, and as you know, man, we're almost out of here, man. So with that, we're gonna give all glory and praises to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. Amen. Shalom. Till next time.
Shalom, brother. Shalom.
Shalom.